next comic. You can find her all over New York City. She's a veteran who does comedy for veterans. It's Linda Marcus Smith.
I have notes because I have something up there. Things fall out of my head. You ever forget things? When you get this old, if you forget like 3,000 things in a row, all of a sudden the doctors don't want you to carry a gun. It's a real dilemma, I get it. I could go postal, right? But now that we have email, I haven't been to the post office, so I think they're safe. I just moved from the Upper West Side. So give it up for no, just kidding. I need the time. Of the U.S. map. I moved from Oregon to here. Gotcha. You know, people in Philadelphia don't give a darn about Oregon. I get it. I'm on your side. I don't care either. That's why I came here. But when I'm going around, I'll ask people on the street, you know, hey, do you know where Oregon is? And they'll go, Oregon? I think it's a street in South Philly. That was humbling. But, yeah, so I'm older, and I came from the furthest, so I should win something for me. But I've been trying to connect with younger people, and that's not easy when you get older, right? So I've been trying to figure out ways, and I got on the bus, and I was like, I think that if I just learn Snapchat, I'll be totally relatable. So I found a 4-year-old. He had a mother and a grandmother, and they started chatting, and I was like, oh, damn. Oh, snap, they want to chat. So I gave that up. And then I thought, oh, well, maybe Instagram would put me on the map. So I found a high schooler, whole different demographic, and get smarter. And so I was talking about, you know, Instagram is like, follow me off the bus. So I did. I wound up in some back alley, and I got a bag full of a powdery substance. And here's your Instagram. There you go. There's my career. Killing it at bus stops, that's all I'm saying. So in the 70s, I joined the Army, because I don't know how to not volunteer. If you need a volunteer, I should do a whole night on how that has worked out. And I'm single. I don't do segues. If you want a segue, go watch Mall Cop. So I joined the Army, and I was one of 2,000 men on a post. It was me and 2,000 men. So you do that math. That was a lot of fun. But when I was in the Army, it was a long time ago in the 70s. And that was back when the phrase, take a knee, really meant something. Now it's so watered down. We use it all the time. Back then it meant, get on your knees, here comes the general, you know what he wants. So you do. But it also meant that if you were on the rifle range and you qualified with any weapon, it wasn't because the weapon was cocked and loaded, it was the trainer. So I was winning on the rifle range because it's the 70s. And let's just put it this way. When I was in basic training in Florida, marching in the heat, and trying to impress the men, I earned a lot of rank. Both times. You have to do what you have to do. So now I do comedy for veterans around the country, in the West and the East Side. And I have a comedy show at the VA hospital in Manhattan. Hit me up if you want a spot. That's a little advertisement. So I do comedy for veterans, and I love it. Who is a veteran in the room? Anybody got the guts to say they were in the military? Woo! Okay, so fine. That always goes that way. I don't know why I keep asking. In case you wonder what the military is, that's why we're speaking English. So, it's true. Word. So when I'm doing comedy for veterans, I get tingly all over, because that's my group of people. I get my chance to get even with them now. And so when I'm in front of them, I get tingly from here to there. So I know I found my GI spot. Thank you, I'm Linda Marcus Smith.